Most airlines choose to lease their planes instead of buying them. This is a common strategy in the airline business. It helps them manage their fleet flexibly and avoid big one-time costs. Leasing planes has become a normal practice. It lets airlines get new planes without having to put up a lot of money. In return for using the plane, airlines pay hundreds of thousands of dollars each month. This amount covers costs like depreciation, insurance, and other operating fees. It's a big expense that every airline has to include in its budget. These fees are charged no matter the weather, how many passengers there are, or other outside factors. Whether the plane flies regularly or sits on the ground because of bad weather, the lease payment still has to be paid. After the lease period ends, the plane has to be given back to its owner, which is the leasing company. Returning a jet can cost millions of dollars in required upkeep and getting it back to the condition stated in the lease agreement. Often expensive repairs and technical checks are needed to make sure the plane meets safety and quality standards. For planes that are owned by the airline, things are a bit different. The airline is fully responsible for keeping up and operating the plane. Depreciation is a hidden but real cost of owning a plane. Over the years, the plane's value goes down, which affects the airline's financial health. Jets lose value quickly, especially when compared to newer models that perform better and cost less to run. Especially in the first 10 years of use, the drop in value is felt the most. New technologies and industry rules also affect how fast things lose value. A plane worth $100 million when bought could be worth half that amount after 10 years of heavy use. This shows how important it is to manage the fleet well and plan for investing in new planes. No matter if we're talking about leasing or owning, whether you lease or own a plane, the cost per hour just for having the plane, including depreciation, insurance, and financing costs, is over $1,000. That's a huge amount that has to be covered by the money earned from flights. These fixed costs force airlines to make their operations better and look for ways to be more efficient, to keep planes in the air as much as possible to make money and cover fixed costs. Every flight is a chance to earn money and lessen the financial burden. Idle jets lose money, making losses instead of profits. That's why airlines try to keep the time planes spend on the ground as short as possible.